This evening, we have the opportunity to recognize the FFA members who have gone above and beyond with their supervised agricultural experiences. In just a few moments, we will name our 2017 State Stars in Agriscience, Agribusiness, Agricultural Placement, and we'll name our 2017 State Star Farmer. Tonight, we honor the students who have transformed their SAEs from good to great. Two teams of industry judges met on site with each of these individuals. They had 1 hour each to showcase their projects, research, or family farms. Each of the regional stars will receive a plaque and $125. The state star in each area will receive a plaque and $250 and a $500 check for their travel expenses to the National FFA Convention. One of the main reasons these stars are where they are today is because of their FFA advisors. Each advisor of the winner will receive a certificate and a $100 cash award. Our stars also have a support group close to home. Their parents were there every step of the way, and we will honor them with the honorary state FFA degree tonight. We will begin bestowing honors with a state star in Agriscience.
The sweet smell of honey pushed Dr. Harper of the Newton College and Career Academy FFA chapter to conduct an experiment which tested the effects of oxalic acid on mortality rates of a type of mite. The mite affects the bees and is wiping out colonies across the globe. Honeybees are responsible for 1/3 of the food supply in the world. The insects pollinate more than 400 different crops and contribute around $15 billion to our U.S. economy. The varroa mite is a parasite which increases the risk of diseases by spreading throughout the colony. The diseases can destroy an entire hive and thus has many beekeepers' attention. By introducing oxalic acid into the hives, the legs of the varroa mite are affected and consequently the mites perish. As a multi-year project, Doster increased the amount of oxalic acid introduced into the hive the second year and determined the compound resulted in a significantly higher varroa mite mortality rate. Doster serves as a chapter officer and attended the Georgia Governor's Honors Program this year. His FFA advisors are Marcus Pollard and Erica Frost. Congratulations to Doster Harper, the North Region Star in Agriscience. During a special research project at the University of Georgia, Xavier Latour was employed in a lab studying the effects of sulfur concentration on soil fertility in Vidalia onions. His assignment was to analyze and test soil plots from various farms that grew the sweet onions. The soil was ground, weighed, treated, shaken, and finally tested for macro and micronutrients, texture, and other factors based on how much sulfur was added to each plot. Also, the sand, silt, and clay percentages were determined. He was involved in every step leading up to the analysis of the soil samples. Much of the research that Xavier performed was deemed to be on the collegiate level, and it allowed him to become a truly independent thinker and problem solver. During his time at the UGA lab, he felt empowered to complete every assignment with rigor and intensity. As a member of the Eagles Landing FFA chapter, Xavier is involved as a chapter officer and has competed in the Agricultural Communications CDE. His FFA advisor is Chancey Coleman. Congratulations to Xavier Latour, the Central Region Star in Agriscience. Perhaps an aspirin is just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, just what the tomato plant needs to remain healthy. Courtney Cameron of the Lowndes County FFA created an experiment in which she inserted aspirin into the growth cycle of tomato plants to help control tobacco mosaic virus. By stressing the tomato leaves and placing the aspirin onto the plant, she performed experiments that showed the harmful disease was reduced. In her estimation, she included that the aspirin regimen could save farmers approximately $2.6 million annually. in addition to the experiments on tomato plants, she developed an investigation of rapid pressure cooling of cooked tomatoes. She found that canning plants could use rapid cooling techniques to produce a safe and edible product. Finally, she expanded her TMV research and expanded the reach into additional types of tomatoes and with heirloom pea plants. Courtney has served as an officer for the Lowndes County FFA chapter and has placed first in the National FFA Agriscience Fair. Her FFA advisors are Dr. James Corbett, Quentin Hadsock, and Michael Lee Barnes. Congratulations to Courtney Cameron, the South Region Star in Agriscience.
If something tears up down here in the South, there is one surefire solution: duct tape. If you set your mind to it, you can use duct tape to fix any problem. Similarly, these individuals have found an agricultural problem and found a solution using the scientific method. Their research is helping to feed and clothe a growing nation. Tonight, we will award their accomplishments as we name our 2017 State Star in Agriscience. The Star in Agriscience Award is sponsored by the Georgia Peanut Commission and the Peanut Institute. Joining us on behalf of the Georgia Peanut Commission is Ms. Joy Crosby. And the finalists are, from the North Region, Doster Harper of the Newton County Career Academy FFA chapter. From the Central Region, Xavier Latour of the Eagles Landing FFA chapter. And from the South Region, Courtney Cameron of the Lowndes County FFA chapter. And the 2017 State Star in Agriscience is Courtney Cameron of the Lowndes County FFA chapter. Congratulations to our 2017 State Star in Agriscience. Now it is an honor to introduce to you the Stars over Georgia in Agricultural Placement. Passed down through more than 200 years, Ariel Farm is a 600-acre row crop and beef cattle operation. Franklin County FFA member Hayden Ariel is a valued employee on the farm, which includes corn, soybeans, wheat, canola, millet, clover, rye, oats, and beef. Hayden's involvement in the farm includes bagging seed, moving irrigation, placing hay in the pastures, and providing feed to the livestock. When the planting season begins, he would help fill the grain drill with seed and inoculate soybeans and wheat. He also plants crops, tests the soil moisture, and calibrates the planter for different types of seed being planted. He scouts fields for diseases and insects to maximize yields at harvest time. He is now responsible for the cutting of all hay, operating the hay tedder, and operation of the round baler. He has already fulfilled all his requirements for high school graduation and now only attends agricultural classes at school, freeing him up for more work-related time on the farm. Hayden has participated in career development events such as livestock evaluation and tractor operation. His FFA advisors are Kel Watkins, Eric Hickox, and Waylon Priester. Congratulations to Hayden Ariel, the North Region Star in Agricultural Placement. Ethan Bragg of the Screven County FFA chapter is employed at 2 large farms. With more than 10,000 acres, Ethan has seen his responsibilities grow over the years. When he first started, he assisted and rode with the farm owners while they were performing certain tasks. Soon after, he was given responsibilities of certain tools and filling nurse tanks. Today, Ethan is responsible for mowing corn stalks, spraying crops, harvesting corn and wheat, and harrowing fields.
He also operates grain carts and rotary mowers. One of the accomplishments that Ethan has achieved is learning about and operating the Trimble GPS unit that allows him to be a more efficient farmer and better steward of the land. He has even trained other farm employees in using the GPS technology. Ethan has also learned that farm safety is very important in his day-to-day activities. Working safely not only keeps him in good health, it also allows him to continue working and reduces the time away from the farm. Ethan currently serves as his chapter's president and has participated in career development events such as wiring and agronomy. His FFA advisors are Nancy Sell, Brandon White, and Julie Anna Boyd. Congratulations to Ethan Bragg, the Central Region Star in Agricultural Placement. Garrett Harrell of the Colquitt County FFA chapter works at Mobley Farms and Packing Shed, a 600-acre tomato farm where he grows several varieties of tomatoes from transplantation to harvest and packing. More than 11 million pounds of tomatoes pass through the farm each year. In the 7 years that Garrett has worked for Mobley Farms, he has progressed and has performed tasks such as mowing, harrowing, planting, pre-bedding, laying plastic, planting tomato plugs, mixing and spraying chemicals, and harvesting. While in the packing shed, he monitors the temperature of the initial holding racks, customizes the belts to sort different sized tomatoes, and checks the pH level of the crops as well. Due to the location in South Georgia, Mobley Farms can grow tomatoes 8 months out of the year, and the remaining 4 months are spent preparing for the next growing season. Garrett believes the skills learned while working on the farm have given him the confidence needed to pursue a career in agriculture. Garrett has served as a chapter officer and participated in career development events such as Marketing Plan and Ag Sales. His FFA advisors are Adrian Smith, Stacy Beecham, Jesse Bolin, and Jean Hart. Congratulations to Garrett Harrell, the South Region Star in Agricultural Placement.
FFA is an integral part of our Southern roots, and everyone in this arena knows that our supervised agricultural experiences are an integral part of FFA. These next finalists have worked tirelessly on their SAE projects. Whether working for an agricultural-related company or at home on the family farm, these members have shown that hard work can transform a good SAE into a great one. The sponsor of the Star in Agricultural Placement Award is the Georgia FFA Foundation. And the finalists are, from the North Region, Hayden Ariel of the Franklin County FFA Chapter. From the Central Region, Ethan Bragg of the Screven County FFA Chapter. And from the South Region, Garrett Harrell of the Colquitt County FFA Chapter. And the 2017 State Star in Agricultural Placement is Garrett Harrell of the Colquitt County FFA Chapter. Congratulations to our 2017 State Star in Ag Placement. Our next presentation will be our Stars over Georgia in Agribusiness.
Since 2012, Ryan Brady has trained and sold more than 20 horses as a part of his interest and vocation in the equine science industry. Since the age of 8, Ryan has worked with horses. As he matured, he quickly realized that the expenses of running a horse operation would mount quickly, so he decided to build his equine skill levels to be more successful in the business. Ryan buys young horses that are untrained for minimal money, and after several weeks, sells the horses as roping horses for a considerable profit. This has led to an increase in riding, training, and practicing with horses for team roping events. Now, Ryan is a ranked professional and has advanced in skill level through practice, teamwork, and hand-eye coordination. In addition, his responsibilities of taking care of horses on his own has had a positive effect on his work ethic. He has successfully learned the best ways to train a horse to perform as a header or human. He believes that the responsibilities he has learned has strengthened his business management skills. Ryan is a member of the White County FFA chapter, where he serves as a chapter officer. He also participated in the livestock and poultry evaluation, CDEs. His FFA advisors are Dustin Keener, Amanda Keener, and Brad Dalton. Congratulations to Ryan Brady, the North Region Star in Agribusiness. For 5 generations, welding and metal fabrication have been in Stormy Knight's family heritage. It is his livelihood as well. Stormy began working at Advanced Fabrications, a welding and fabrication shop in Toombs County, when he was in the 6th grade. He has since mastered the use of different welding machines and different welding practices and created his own designs and products. Stormy uses a CNC plasma cutter that employs basic computer skills. It is an important part of the day-to-day work at this type of facility. He also has learned the skills of MIG and TIG welding. Each job may require a different type of weld, and it's Stormy's job to determine the best way to achieve the final goal. Stormy believes one of his greatest achievements came in the design and fabrication of deer feeders. A problem was diagnosed. Then the team at the facility developed a feeder that keeps corn dry and varmints out of the internal feed contents. Stormy is an active member of the Toombs County FFA chapter and serves as his chapter president. His FFA advisors are Joey Montford, Tyler Ooten, and Mark Montford. Congratulations to Stormy Knight, the Central Region Star in Agribusiness. Taylor Cross of the Tift County FFA chapter created a supervised agricultural experience program which consists of purchasing, training, competing with, and selling horses. When she was only 3 years old, her love of equine began. The initial SAE consisted of raising horses for pleasure. Then Taylor decided to expand her project and purchase horses to train and resell them for profit. She used the winnings from barrel racing to further expand her business to train and compete, proving the horse's value to potential buyers. Throughout the years, Taylor has qualified for the NBHS Youth World Championships. The event is the largest youth barrel race in the nation. In fact, Taylor placed in the top 5 and took home prize money in 2015. Taylor has used her experience in the arena to grow more as a business person. She has learned to look for horses that are athletic, big-boned, and have good feet with no signs of lameness to create the perfect barrel racing horse. The Tift County member has also participated in activities such as floriculture, livestock judging, and has brought home countless awards from the Barrel Racing Association. Her FFA advisors are Lynn Cook, Jimmy Cargill, Carl Nichols, Beth Golden, Brittany Schwing, Eve Rogers, and Heath Cross. Congratulations to Taylor Cross, the South Region Star in Agribusiness.
Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, and Waffle House are 3 popular restaurants that all got their start in the South. Their founders knew that with the start of a new business came large responsibility, but because they stuck with it, they succeeded. These individuals are no stranger to business. They knew that with the start of their business came large responsibility, but because they stuck with it, they have transformed their SAE and taken it to new heights. The sponsor of the State Star in Agribusiness Award is the Georgia Agribusiness Council. Joining us on behalf of the Georgia Agribusiness Council is Mr. Brian Toller. And the finalists are, from the North Region, Ryan Brady of the White County FFA chapter. From the Central Region, Stormy Knight of the Toombs County FFA chapter. And from the South Region, Taylor Cross of the Tift County FFA chapter. And the 2017 State Star in Agribusiness is Ryan Brady of the White County FFA chapter. Congratulations to our 2017 State Star in Agribusiness. Finally, we will name the stars who have excelled in their own agricultural enterprises. It is a great pleasure to present to you the 2017 State Farmer finalists in the state of Georgia.
Caleb Carr of the Sonoraville FFA chapter created a supervised agricultural experience program based on field corn production and sales. When he first enrolled in agricultural education courses, his interest in plant science was triggered. Since that time, he was hired as a part-time farmhand for a broiler and row crop operation. He performed basic tasks such as plowing and planting. The row crop operation continued to grow each year to more than 150 acres of sorghum, field corn, wheat, and soybeans. His involvement in that position gave him the experience needed to start his own operation. He acquired 12 acres of bottomland that was best suited for corn due to flooding. Because of the proximity of a nearby feed mill which guaranteed a local buyer, Caleb decided to grow corn. He has since expanded his market to a poultry company, commercial grain buyers, and local individuals. Caleb has served as chapter president and as an Area 1 FFA officer as well. He has participated in career development events such as livestock judging, tractor driving, and the Agriscience Fair. His FFA advisor is Dr. Sarah Clark. Congratulations to Caleb Carr, the North Region Star Farmer. One of Eli Smallwood's favorite parts about his beef production supervised agricultural experience program is meeting new people and developing a network of industry contacts. This was a determining factor in his decision to pursue a project with the shorthorn breed, rather than a more traditional stock line. Eli's SAE consists of producing quality show calves, all while improving genetics in his shorthorn herd. He began with 2 heifers and a temporary pen. Today, he owns 5 cow-calf pairs, 12 acres of land, a 12x16 barn, and his own headgate and catch pens. Using artificial insemination and embryo transfer, Eli has taken his first show heifer and select show heifers since to build his herd to its current size. With females expected to be bred and calved before the year's end, Eli will successfully double the size of his herd. The goal of his program is to provide quality show calves for FFA and 4-H members who are interested in livestock and the shorthorn breed. Eli has studied genetics and been diligent about developing a herd and a show strain with elite genetics. Eli is an active member of the Jasper County FFA chapter and has served as his chapter's president, as well as participation in livestock evaluation, public speaking, and agricultural sales. His FFA advisor is Chelsea Begnod. Congratulations to Eli Smallwood, the Central Region Star Farmer. Tyler Robinson, the South Region Star Farmer, works on his family farm, a 3,500-acre row crop and produce operation that produces cotton, peanuts, soybeans, tobacco, squash, watermelon, cantaloupes, cabbage, and sweet potatoes. The farm also has its own distribution center. Along with his work on BTR Farms, Tyler has created his own operation called Robinson Farms. Tyler owns and operates a 5-acre cantaloupe and watermelon operation. Now a 5th-generation farm owner, Tyler works on his father's farm using an agriculture labor exchange to fund and run his business. His business includes planting, growing, harvesting, as well as marketing and selling to local business owners on a commercial level. Over the years, Tyler has learned to lay plastic, spray the fields, move equipment, plant, and harvest. He has progressed to other management tasks, including managing budgets and crews of labor. Tyler is an active member of the Colquitt County FFA chapter, where he serves as chapter vice president. He has also been involved in forestry, job interview, and parliamentary procedure. His FFA advisors are Adrian Smith, Stacy Beecham, Jesse Boland, and Jean Hart. Congratulations to Tyler Robinson, the South Region Star Farmer.
One thing I love about living in the South is that you can get in your truck, drive 100 miles in any direction, get out, reach down, pick up some dirt, and it'll be different than the dirt you made mud pies with at home. Back home in Livonia, we have red clay, but the farther south you go, the sandier the soil becomes. This allows for us to have one of the most diverse agriculture industries in the United States of America. From the poultry houses in North Georgia, to the olive farms in Central Georgia, to the acres and acres of tobacco, cotton, and peanuts in South Georgia, it takes hard work to be a farmer in Georgia. These next individuals have risen to the top of their class in production agriculture. Tonight, we celebrate the years of work and commitment as we name the State Star Farmer. The sponsor for the State Star Farmer Award is the Georgia Young Farmers Association. Joining us on behalf of the Georgia Young Farmers is Mr. Donnie Carter. And the finalists are, from the North Region, Caleb Carr of the Sonoraville FFA chapter. From the Central Region, Eli Smallwood of the Jasper County FFA chapter. And from the South Region, Tyler Robinson of the Colquitt County FFA chapter. And the 2017 State Star Farmer is Eli Smallwood of the Jasper County FFA. Congratulations to our 2017 State Star Farmer. FFA members and guests, we can all be motivated by the dedication of the members we have seen on stage tonight. Be inspired to explore your passions in agriculture and transform your supervised agricultural experience projects. The future of agriculture is in great, capable hands. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to you our 2017 Stars Over Georgia.
Transforming our world, we are the leaders of change. It starts with God as the passion that drives. Transforming our world, we are the leaders of change. It starts with God as the passion that drives us. Transform FFA. Transform FFA.
Tonight, we have honored our Southern roots, rewarded FFA members for their hard work and dedication, and had an opportunity to recognize our sponsors, as well as hearing from the inspiring words of Mr. Dave Reaver. You better join us tomorrow as we hear from our 2017 Proficiency Award results, conduct official Georgia FFA business, and hear from our National Central Region Vice President from Minnesota, Ms. Valerie Early. We will end tomorrow with our convention dance. As the iconic, the one, the only, my hero, Dolly Parton would say, y'all come back now, you hear? Please help me welcome to the lectern State FFA President Willie Sizemore.
For 89 years, FFA members across the nation have been transforming their lives and the lives of others by developing premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. From our continual growth in membership, persistent success on the national level, and enduring impact on those around us, we have transformed the look of local and global agriculture, which is not an easy task. Because of you, Georgia FFA, we continue to transform our purpose into action. Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Mr. President. Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this session? We are about to adjourn the first session of the 89th Georgia FFA Convention. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this session adjourned.